Luton Town Football Club isn't just any team. It's a symbol of resilience, a testament to the enduring spirit of football, and a source of inspiration for fans worldwide. From its modest beginnings to its recent rise to the Premier League, Luton Town's journey is a remarkable tale of passion and perseverance. In this video, we're going to take you on an exciting journey through the history of Luton Town, exploring the defining moments of the club, the story that Wrexham takes inspiration from, and speculate on what's to come for Luton Town. So whether you're a diehard fan of the Hatters, or simply curious about the beautiful game, let's jump right into it. Luton Town Football Club was founded in 1885, after a merger of local clubs. Initially facing financial challenges, they became fully professional in 1891, joining various leagues before settling in the Southern League. The early 20th century saw fluctuating fortunes, with notable players like Bob Hawks and Ernie Sims. Luton joined the Football League in 1920 and achieved promotion to the second division in 1937. In the 1950s, under manager Dally Duncan, they reached the top flight for the first time, but later faced relegation. The club experienced a resurgence in the late 1960s and early 1970s, winning promotions and reaching the first division again in the 1982-83 season under manager David Pleat. Notable players during this era include Ricky Hill and Brian Stain. They famously avoided relegation in 1983 and won the League Cup in 1988. However, they were relegated from the top division in 1992 and faced financial difficulties and relegations in the following years. Despite challenges, they won promotion from the fourth tier in the 2002-03 season under Joe Kinnear and later became champions of League One in 2004 and 2005 under Mike Newell. But Luton's run would end there. Following a tumultuous 2007-2008 season, Luton Town's troubles deepened as it was revealed that due to financial improprieties, they would commence the 2008 and 2009 season with a 20-point deduction from the Football League. This penalty was compounded by a further 10-point deduction from the Football Association, relating to player transfer issues during the tenure of the previous board. In 2009, Luton were relegated from League Two to the National League. No longer were Luton Town playing in the league. Nowhere but up from here, I guess. Well, getting back into league football is arguably the hardest league jump out of any of them. 3 of the next 4 years, Luton Town contested for promotion in playoff spots, but nothing to show for it. One incredible achievement that belongs to Luton during these dark times is that in the 4th round of the FA Cup in the 2012 and 2013 season, Luton beat Norwich, at the time in the Premier League, the first non-league team to beat a Premier League squad since 1989. In 2013-2014 season, Luton finally did it. After 5 long seasons, they were successfully promoted back into the league, winning the title with 3 games to spare. From then on, Luton built upwards. In the 2017-2018 season, Luton finished in second and were promoted to League One. The year after, in the 2018-2019 season, Luton were promoted a second successive time into the Championship, and from here, their underdog story was fully taking shape. In the 2021-22 season, Luton reached the Championship playoffs, but were defeated 2-1 on aggregate by Huddersfield Town in the semi-final. The following season, 2022-23, they secured a consecutive place in the Championship playoffs by finishing 3rd. In the playoff semi-finals, Luton triumphed over Sunderland with a 3-2 aggregate victory, advancing to the final against Coventry City. After a tense 1-1 draw, they clinched promotion to the Premier League for the first time by winning 6-5 on penalties. The underdog story was complete, from the National League to the Premier League in less than 15 years. Teams like Wrexham are looking to follow in the footsteps of Luton. Luton made it to the big stage, but can they capitalize on their success? At the present, I would like to give a bit of a personal reflection on what's going on with Luton. So let's reflect on their current journey. Over the past several months, I've witnessed Luton Town endure challenges and setbacks, yet they never lose any hope. Despite being battered, facing tough odds, they never gave up, routinely making comebacks, putting pressure on even the top clubs in the league. It's hard to not root for this scrappy team, even when they come up against my favorite squad. As the weeks move closer to the inevitable finale in May, the chance for Luton to secure their spot in the Premier League next year seems to be slipping away. My belief in Luton Town's ability to stay up is waning. Not because I doubt their capabilities, but because of the drop points and truly unlucky ends to games. They haven't had the ball bounce their way when it seemingly matters most. So the real question is, can Luton stay up? Luton have had a tough run of luck. The past month or so, Luton Town have seemed to be the better team and just unable to get points. It seems Luton's luck may be turning around, as the league just announced this week that Nottingham Forest breached the profitability and sustainability rules of the Premier League and will be deducted 4 points immediately. This moves Luton Town out of relegation danger and gives them a point on Forest. This doesn't mean Luton are out of hot water just yet. Luck has been against Luton this season, and in more recent games, Luton's inability to finish games becomes more evident. When Luton played Aston Villa, the entire second half they were in full control, even missed 2 clear chances to break the 2-2 tie. Unfortunately, one slip-up of concentration with 1 minute left in the 90 gave the 3 points over to Villa. I think the turning point of my optimism for Luton to stay up was that Bournemouth game last week. Luton was up 3-0 at halftime, and everything pointed towards a 3-point finish. Bournemouth had other ideas, and Luton had a historic collapse, losing 4-3. In the history of the Premier League, only 2 other teams have ever lost while leading 3-0 at halftime. I'm really not sure if Luton can do it. If they do, I will be ecstatic. There is something about this squad that the Premier League needs. Looking forward, Luton has the 6th most difficult schedule left, according to Opta Analysis Premier League fixture difficulty ranking. This takes into account the game they already played against Nottingham Forest. Relegation competition like Nottingham Forest, Everton, and Brentford all have substantially easier schedules. If we look at Opta Analysis chances for relegation, Luton Town still has a 62% chance to be relegated. While Forest's chances went up, they still only have a 37% chance to be sent down. No matter how you look at it, this will be a difficult stretch for Luton. But if some more things break in their favor, I think they have a real shot. This is where we do a bit of speculation. If Luton Town can't find a way to stay up, things will be tough getting back. It appears that Leicester will be back up, and there is a fight for the second auto-promotion slot between Ipswich and Leeds. While those 3 squads are tough, there is still a ton of strong teams that'll be left in the championship. Luton are a very resilient group, and they seemingly never know when they are beaten. So if anyone can bounce right back, it would be them. As I said, this is speculation, and there is still a real chance they stay up. They are now 1 point up on Nottingham Forest, who they saved points from in their 1-1 draw this past weekend. Anything can happen, and there are some games Luton Town can have break their way. If Luton Town can manage to stay up, I think next year they might be able to altogether avoid the relegation battle. They seemed this year to be good enough to avoid it, and if any luck breaks their way, they should start to solidify a consistent couple of years in the Premier League. Further speculating allows me to say, if they stay up for a couple of years, then the bankroll of being in the Premier League really starts moving, allowing them to leverage funds to further solidify their position. Hey, a man can dream, right? The story of Luton Town Football Club is one of remarkable resilience, perseverance, and indomitable spirit of football. From its modest beginnings to its recent ascent to the Premier League, Luton Town has captured the hearts of fans worldwide and serves as a beacon of inspiration for underdog teams everywhere. The club's journey, marked by triumphs and tribulations, reflects the essence of the beautiful game. Despite facing financial challenges and relegations, Luton Town never lost sight of their goal. Their remarkable jump from non-league to the Premier League stands as a testament to their determination and unwavering belief in themselves. As they now find themselves at the bottom of the Premier League, the question looms: can they stay up? Recent performances have been mixed, with unfortunate outcomes and missed opportunities. Yet amidst the uncertainty, there is a glimmer of hope. The recent points deduction for Nottingham Forest offers Luton Town a lifeline, pushing them out of immediate relegation danger. However, the road ahead remains arduous, with tough fixtures and stiff competition. Yet, if there's one thing we've learned from Luton Town's journey, it's that they never back down. from a challenge.